What do working actors do that's very unique and different than non-working actors? Hi, I'm Kimberly Jensen. I'm an award-winning acting coach and director, and I've been teaching here in Los Angeles for many, many years. I'm here to elevate you, help you book more, so you live the life you love as an actor. And if you like this kind of stuff, follow, like, comment. There are 4 things working actors do that is different than non-working actors. The first thing is working actors, when they're not working, they're in class, they're working out, they're working with a coach, they're working with their friends, they're always keeping active, and they know that if they work on their acting every day, somebody will hire them to work as an actor every day. And that's how it works. And if you don't work at all on your acting, it's like trying to get on the Pasadena freeway, which if any of you've been there, you come up, there's a stop, and then all of a sudden you have these 60-mile-an-hour cars coming, whizzing by. And then when you see a little opening, you have to hit the gas. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. So if you're not working on your acting every day, you're hitting the gas for something. But if you're always working on your acting every day, then you don't have to hit the gas because the car is already going 60 miles an hour. The second thing is that they're there for their colleagues. In other words, your fellow actors. They show up. If somebody needs a self-tape, they're there. They are committed to not only their own work, but they're also committed to being supportive and creating a circle and a community of actors that are all working together. And this, what I've noticed is my working actors have other friends that are working or non-working and will be working because they're always working. You're keeping yourself in the circles of other working actors. And also, because acting is such an interesting thing, that there's times when you're working, there's times when you're not. And so you use that downtime to play and work on your craft together. Number 3, the other thing I noticed that working actors do that is different than non-working actors is when they don't get a gig, they know that the next one is coming. And in fact, after an audition, I tell my actors when they audition to bless the audition and let it go and move on. They're ready to move to the next audition. The 4th thing that working actors do that non-working actors don't do is they don't quit. They don't wake up every day thinking, should I stay in this or should I quit? Should I stay in this or should I quit? They're in it. They know they're going to work again. There's no vacillating whether or not they should go off and not act anymore. There are times when some famous working actors have said, I was ready to quit, and then I booked the role that made me my career. But that would have been a big conversation that they were having with themselves. Working actors don't toy with these ideas. They might have that one moment and then they book something, but most of the time they're committed and they know they're not going to quit. They're going to keep going.